Okay, just to give you a bit of information about these players. Versus Milligano, versus Scotland player from Glasgow. Started playing surprisingly late in 2010. Obviously, by his favourite game, Battle Arena Toshinden, he had an interest in fighters, but he probably didn't take fighting games seriously until 2010. And yeah, you could read that win quote yourself. You could see what he thinks. I'm the best. I'm the best. I don't need to know matchups. I adjust to that shit. You know, you've got to respect that kind of confidence. And his opponent, little known player called Datg, Only Training. I know him through Event Hub's a very talented London young player. He doesn't get out too much into the community. He has been the Hog and one or two of the Dragons little tournaments and what have you. But yeah, a good player, good solid player. Started playing in 2009. Favourite game of all time, Kingdom Hearts 2. The wife's nodding in agreement in the corner there. She loves that game. So yeah, it's going to be a hype contest. Milligano doesn't seem to know the matchup that well. And Datg doesn't like the matchup neither, so it'll be an interesting watch. Okay, so when we look at the scoreboard, yeah, Viper obviously representing Datg, and Milligano's got like a little cartoon version of himself. So I'll just invite both players and we'll get the match started. We're a little early, but I've sent the invites out, hopefully. Oh, Jesus, we're there already, they're keen. Okay, so we've got 20 viewers. Let's tweet this out there, see if we can't get some more. Hopefully it'll be a good match. Yeah, I'm certainly one I've been looking forward to all week. If you've got any comments, feel free to post something in the stream chat, or maybe read it out, maybe respond, maybe ignore you entirely. We'll see how this goes. This ought to be an interesting match. So will he go with Viper? That's my question. He mains Viper, but he's not too keen on the matchup versus Bison. No one seems keen on the Viper matchup, but I think Bison beats Viper in the tiers list. But again, Milligano admits he hasn't got a huge amount of Viper experience, so it should be an interesting one to see him adapt, see if he can adapt as he says he adapts. Don't be fooled by the PP and BP of Only Training. He originally started playing on PlayStation Network and transferred across because he thought he'd find better competition on the Xbox. So he's had a number of accounts since then, so I would imagine you're going to be seeing a better player than you might think. I think that's one thing Bison can exploit, is the teleport escaping from some of the setups that Viper's got. Only Training getting an early lead in here. It's good to see the overhead flip kick Bison does, whatever it's called, in action in this match. It does tend to take away from the ground and pound pressure of Viper. Scissor kick, that's the words I was looking for. And the first round goes to Datg. Milligano playing with the versus Scotland gamer tag, often uses Psycho Power. So he representing his scene here, so yeah, interesting. Yeah, nice throw. EX Cycle Crusher exits pressure, Spun Kick pressure. Milligano, good blocks, gets the ult red, doesn't get the teleport by accident, as a lot of Bison players will. Great executionally. There's no meter, so he's kind of stuck in this corner. Viper just needs to get one EX Seismo and he gets the ultimate, and that's 1-0 to Datg. Interesting. Right, so player 2 gets a hand. Well done to Datg. What did you think of that match? Blanca player saying he likes the Viper match. Well done. At least you know your tier list, huh? No neutral game so far. Viper's a very run-around kind of guy, character, so yeah. You also got to put in that players in the UK haven't played on stream that often. You've got online internet as well with laggy connections and what have you. But playing on stream, a lot of people watching. He's built this up, and the Viper player has been putting in a lot of work. He's also friends with one or two of the good Vipers in America. Good friends. The top. Both Crone and Latif. So yeah, this guy's done his homework. He's done his research on how to beat Bison with Viper. Let's see if Milligano can adapt, like he says in his win quote. Interesting pressure, he's put himself in the corner again, no, and that's got another round. Only training 3 rounds straight. So the guys from Event Hubs that are watching. Milligano's a powerful versus Scotland player. He kind of dominates up here in Scotland, so it's really hard to watch him getting beat up so bad. It's unusual to see him getting beat up so bad, but again, the key high level player is adapting to a matchup he might not know so well. Got 7 long matches to figure out a way to beat this Viper. I have no doubt that you'll be getting texts from some of the Scottish players giving tips and advice. I'm sure Colin will be on the blower saying, "You'll do this, try that." With the full random ultra. It's unusual to see Milligano go for. And that's 2 for Datg. London represent, yes, but in comments earlier on Facebook to me, he says he wishes he was in Scotland to play in the Scottish scene. Reasons for that are his own, I suppose. I didn't want to expose him too much. London scene probably disown him that way. Put your fingers in your ears all you want.
It's the battle of the century! Fight! First hit, scales and finally begun. Which one of these
again, a lot of pressure. Early life lead for Datg. Seems to have studied this match well. Lands an ultra, does it kill? Does a lot of damage at the end, but I don't know. Nope, not quite. Goes for the ultra, did he go over? Yeah, he did. And he gets the hard kick to the face. And Milligano has adapted, he's won a round for the first time. Can he carry it through and get another one? Oh, perfect as well. Milligano perfected on live on stream. difficult to watch if you're Scottish.
Who will emerge victorious? Fight!
But yeah, you got to say, good work, Datg. Talented player, and he's proven it. He's here to prove it. He's got nothing to lose by winning or losing this match. That burn kick pressure game is really, Milligano appears to be struggling with it. Pretty sure there's a couple of ways out of it from Bison. But Milligano doesn't appear to know the matchup that well. Still in this though, he could get this win out the bag. Just needs a good mix up here, and he gets it. And Milligano responds with the match. Right to the scoreboard. And it's the first arm of the day to Milligano. What do you guys think? I like Alfie Bo giving Milligano advice on stream. Honestly, interesting. I'd like to see him go up against Milligano, see what happens. Yeah, that was you. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce your name.
The stage of battle is set. Who will emerge a champion?
26 viewers, but this really kind of deserves more because it's an interesting matchup. It's 2-1. First to 7 set. This could be a long set. Especially if Milligano starts to adapt. He really needs to start dealing with them cross-up burn kicks. Reacting to the overhead. It's not a fast overhead. Lifting them throws. Oh, he gets the ult right. Yeah, Viper players pressing too many buttons, as it was said at EVO by quite a lot of players. A lot of the commentary team, and Milligano brings that one back. That was a clutch win there with the hard kick or medium kick, I'm not quite sure.
And the battle continues. Fight! How long will this go on?
Yeah, there's a lot of Viper hate. Can't deny though, it takes skill for Viper to actually win matches though. Wins it with a jumping hard punch. Interesting. Yeah, he's adapting well, you gotta say. And that's 2-2. Although it's sudden, it's not looking quite so rosy for the Viper player. Good match so far. Deserves more viewers. If you got friends, tweet them a message. Get on here and watch this. Yeah, just a quick reminder about he's also played in a lot of Versus Scotland tournaments, and in living memory I can't remember him entering one that's just been Scottish based and losing. So it's interesting to see him in full flight. So he's teleporting away from the pressure. That's a good way to escape a lot of Viper's wake up shenanigans. Full combo there from Datg. Yeah, pressure game from Viper. Bison having to do a lot of blocking. Unless he's got meter, he needs to help me escape the game by the looks of things.
And the battle continues. Fight!
I'm looking for next week's 57. I've got Luke, aka Pro Luke, Got an opponent in mind. I'm just waiting to hear back, see if he's interested in playing. But it'll be another good week next week, hopefully. Viper looking in control in this match. Just one more setup and he's got the combo potential to fill it through. But an ultra finish now from Milligano and it's over. Tries to catch the... Oh, will it chip? Oh, just not enough to chip. And that's Viper going up by 1 in a close match there. It's now 3-2. Yeah, Datg, member of Event Hubs IRC. He's been a member of Event Hubs for a while. Playing out of London, as I say, he doesn't get out to many live tournaments, but he's still young. He's still at school or just out of school. Massive Viper fan. Plays a lot with, talks a lot with Wolfcrone and others. So yeah, I want to watch for the future if he gets out into the scene proper. Hopefully he'll make a major this year and we'll get to see how he does.
It's the battle of the century. Fight!
Okay, back to the match. Pushing for that crouching medium punch. That's the first time I've seen him try it today. Seen quite a lot of adaptation from Milligano and he definitely has changed the way he's played. From he now knows what he can and can't do. He can and can't punish. He takes that round convincingly. Let's see if he could keep it up. I've seen all them scissor kicks there, that pressure, that safe pressure. It doesn't look like Datg has had an answer for it, because a lot of the things he can do is risky. Milligano released the focus attack there earlier and got caught by the burn kick in its animation. Yeah, stick around after this match, by the way. After this first to 7, we'll probably open live lobby again, and it'll be open until people leave and the Xbox turns itself off because nothing's happening. Apparently, that's a thing. Close, tight second round of this match. Next combo could potentially win it. Viper looking to punish there, but doesn't look like it reaches far enough. Oh, combo and the overhead wins it again. That overhead has hit so many times now. I don't know what the frames are on startup, but yeah, it looks like it's tricky to block for a charge character who's potentially down backing. Holding both charges. Milligano with that safe pressure with Bison. Gets him in the corner, not where you want to be, but EX Psychos. Viper with a lot of free escapes out of the corner. So the corner not as important in this match, and it looks like Datg's going to go up another round. Yeah, it's, if you don't know the match, it looks tough. It goes 4-2 in front. It's looking like a tough match at this point. So what do you think? Who do you think's going to win, Stream Monsters? Who do you think's actually going to win this match?
In the glory and adoration that comes with being declared the world's
Do you think Datg or do you think Milligano? I don't have any emotion. I'm sorry, Saber. Once I actually commentated with you, I think it was the first WASD. I had the passion then because I had a great co-commentator. Nick even had the pleasure of commentating Marvel with you, which was horrid. Right away, early pressure, and it's not paying off. The Viper player, Datg, taking a random ultra. He's chasing him down, doesn't get punished of any kind. But that overhead again hitting, it's looking not too good for Bison in that match. Milligano in that match. Yeah, I was born without any kind of emotion, I'm sorry. I never said I was a good commentator, damn it. Okay, into the second round of this match. Gotta say the Bison player, Milligano's gotta come up with a few changes. Looks like Only Training's adjusted to the adjustments he's made in the first match. First sets of matches. Just looking, oh, that fun kick again. If you don't know how to block it, it's painful. All that life taken away from burn kicks crossing over. Hits him full out with the finish. Go and further ahead. Going 5 to the good, 5 to 2. Interesting match. To be honest, when I had this match, I knew it would be kind of interesting to watch. That's why I picked it. But I kind of thought Milligano would pull it out. The truth is, Milligano will probably hit training room after this is over and try and figure all this out. Those hands are creepy. Yeah! Shoutouts to Connor McGill for the artwork on the stream. It's very good. No, we don't have player cam, it's online.
Let's get started. Fight!
Yeah, win or lose, it's good experience. Online is always training, you know. And trades didn't go well for Milligano there. Now he's dizzy. Went for a reset there, I think. Or it was a missed input. Deep cross up from Milligano, not quite working out for him. That's Datg up and all around. He's 3 matches in a row here. Looking to make it 4. Bison appears to need meter to escape. But he's burning a lot of meter for using his eye, you can see. So much damage from Viper there. Focus attack, goes finish, and gets it and goes up another match. These matches aren't half rattling through. And he's 1 match away from taking the set. It's been a good watch so far. Hopefully it keeps up this way. So yeah, Datg, Only Training. If you want to get some Viper match experience, he's a good guy to get in touch with. You know, if you're training maybe for hype spotting in mind or with Problem X coming up, he's a good enough player to actually train against. You know, and he's a friendly enough guy. You might make taunts and have a laugh with you. If you talk with him on the mic, you'll be fine. I've banned him on numerous occasions from the Event Hub's IRC because he's young and he makes the odd blunder. But yeah, it's been good to watch so far. It'll be interesting to see what both players have to say after the match. Should this be the last match, or Milligano's about to pull out an epic comeback?
Let's get started. Fight!
saying to Milligano earlier, I hate this match with Chun-Li, it's one of my worst matches. And Milligano basically admitted he had played this Scottish Viper that I had never heard of. Plays mostly online apparently. A lot, but he hadn't played too much in the way of Viper, so he doesn't have much Viper experience. On the other hand, Datg was dreading this match because he's not keen on this matchup. He thinks it goes in Bison's favour, and from what I've been told from others, it definitely does. But yeah, if you don't know that match, it's hard. Again, early pressure. Viper just uses the whole screen. You rarely find her set in one place. A lot of super jumping, a lot of burn kicks, a lot of... Yeah, Seismos, it's a full screen. You know, you're never safe in this matchup. Milligano taking a round, taking a match even. Good stuff. The comeback is potentially on. Yeah, so we're going to 6-3. That's not bad at all. Again, another good match. Yeah, we'll be here next week again, in another first to 7. If you're interested in taking part in a first to 7, yeah, just get in contact with me on Twitter at ZombieBrianK. That's Brian with it, IA, for those of you from Leeds that can't read. And keep calling me Zombie Brain on stream. Right, anyway, back to the match. Again, still first to 7 point, I suppose. Exhibition point to only training. But Milligano with the win. I think Milligano is safe at full screen from Viper's size more. And I think if he uses his scissor kick in anticipation of them, I think he should be able to keep safe from them. Scissor kick. Viper obviously struggles with matchups like Blanca that the character can use moves from full screen off the ground that Seismos have trouble pinning down. What's that? 3-frame reversal in order, burn kicks, and a dizzy Milligano. Is he going to end this in style? I'm pretty sure this happened last week with Witty and Gil. Will he get the punish? And he does, he ends it with a perfect. Good games both players, but that's the end of the match. First to 7, and as you can see, Viper wins. And I'll be honest, I honestly didn't expect that to happen. I expected it to be a close match, but I expected Milligano to win, and I'm pleasantly surprised. Full credit goes to